In studio live, Amanda Stone has brought her gigantic keyboard. That is one large keyboard, Amanda.
It is.
Thanks so much for coming in. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Amanda Stone has been playing music around here for a long, long time. You're originally from
Avon.
From beautiful
Yes.
Avon, New York, where you grew up, listening to country radio, I understand.
I did. I actually grew up on like Reba McEntire and Clint Black and Alan Jackson. And
Is that because your parents are like into the country, or?
my siblings are a little bit older and they were actually into country, so I,
okay.
listened to what they listened to. That was
All right.
kind
And
of
then you grew up and you decided the town was too small and you headed out for the greener pastures of Colorado.
I did. Yeah. I wanted to experience more than upstate New York. I wanted to see what else was out there, and I didn't want to spend my whole life in Avon.
So when you did and you got out there, you said, "Oh, this is what it is." Did you think to yourself, "Gosh, I thought it would be more," because you came back?
No, it was amazing. It was everything I had hoped, and I would have kept traveling. But family is very important, and you only get one, and they were still in Avon, so we came back.
So you came back. How long have you been performing, singing, writing songs, and all that kind of stuff?
Oh boy, I started performing probably when I was 5. I sang in church choirs and chorus and plays in the local town.
Yeah.
Did musical theater and things like that. All through high school, it's just always been there.
Was there music in your family? Were other people in your family already doing similar things?
No, nobody in my family is musical.
Wow.
Nobody, yeah. Just me.
It's a recessive gene, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. No, just me, but they've always been encouraging and supporting.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you think it was that compelled you, at the tender age of 5, to want to get up in front of people and perform?
I just loved it.
Yeah.
I just loved it. I just loved singing at the top of my voice, and then you get that response from people, and they go, "Oh, well, that wasn't so bad."
Just that positive.
And you just keep going because they're not like, "Oh my gosh, stop! You're killing my ears."
You've never gotten that.
Well, we all have our bad days.
Everybody, right. It's a learning moment, maybe, to some degree. So, and you've been playing in a couple groups here locally. You've done a lot of people probably have seen you out there singing as in Brass Taxi.
Brass Taxi.
And
yes.
or Blonde Over Blue.
That's correct. Yeah. Brass Taxi is a top 40 cover. I've been with them for a few years, and they're very known throughout Rochester. They do a lot of the festivals and things like that. And Blonde Over Blue is a little bit newer. We've been out for a little bit over a year now, but we're out there a lot. So.
And you're covering a lot of ground, musically speaking, which is what basically you have to do.
Yes.
These days, I think the definitions don't work so well anymore. I think because people today, it's a stream me age. People are used to having what they want, when they want, where they want, how they want, and if they want to go from a really, really traditional sounding country song to some hip hop, that's what they're going to do, and you can't tell them not to.
Right. Well, and there's so many choices for them nowadays too.
Exactly.
With it being mainstream and with the internet, you have access to artists that you've never had access to before, and the abundance of artists that are out there, especially people like me who are a little bit smaller and just starting out. They're still producing music, they're still putting it out there. There's bound to be somebody that you like that you can find to listen to.
Can people find you on the internet?
Yes, they can. I'm all over the internet.
Nice people, hopefully.
Yes. Facebook, of course. Facebook, we have a Blonde Over Blue page, but I do have my own website. It's AmandaStone.Rocks, and that has all my shows with all the different bands that I perform with. And it has CD information and things like that. And then I also have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/AmandaStone. And that's more for financial supporting. Mm-hmm. You can donate $2 a month, $5 a month, and it just helps me with...
That's a great model.
It is. It's like helping for album costs or for things of that nature.
Yeah,
so
it's
people
the
who love my music.
crowdsource funding sort of thing that's become really popular.
Yeah, it's like GoFundMe, but it's specifically for music kind of a thing. And,
what's that called again?
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yes.
All right, great. And you're going to sing a song for us.
I would love
with
to.
With your keyboard, your gigantic
the giant keyboard.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to do a song called Trust Me.
That's it.
Speaking about your past and all the struggle
It's called Lust and Love.
Lust and Love.
Yes, lots of love songs.
Combo there.
Couple
Can't go
lusty
wrong.
songs, you know.
Kind of appealing to everybody.
That's right. That's right.
And any story behind that tune?
Yeah, there's a long one,
Oh,
but you know, you pull from your personal life, and it's been a
Yeah.
long road for me this past year, and
Yeah.
lots of stuff going on.
I
so.
hear that too. You hear a lot. I like that. Yeah. It says more than maybe, the feel and everything to it. It's a great song. Amanda
Thank
Stone,
you.
live in studio and available online at your website again.
AmandaStone.Rocks.
AmandaStone.Rocks. Thanks so much for coming in. It's great
Thank
to
you
have
for having me.